Hello, today we're going to talk about the different paths in an Ace of Spades game that most players usually follow. There's around 3 or 4 paths, and most players don't look or do anything outside of these paths. They follow a linear motion. We're going to talk about how you can do better if you carve your own path, as Ace of Spades lets you control the battlefield any way you like. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's start by showing off every path. The map that we're going to be taking a look at is Octopus, as it has lots of paths and they're very clearly shown. It also allows for lots of hiding, which is why most people don't like it and why it's not used very often in the league, as a team can really flank you and really get around you. However, that makes it a very good map for this video. So let's get started. Watch as I go around and watch the spawns. See the routes that players take. The first one right here is named Andre. He's a pretty good shot, and what he does is he doesn't follow the path. He differs. He goes around. He shoots people from the sides. And watch his ratio, look how high it is. We're gonna look back later in the video and show you guys what else he's done to give him a boost. Octopus has 3 main paths. The first one is through the tunnel, and then you have the 2 paths on the side leading up to the fort. You see, everyone wants to get that fort on the top. It's a very big point of interest. It's close to the Babel platform, and it drives a lot of players up there. But then they don't look at anything else. They just look at the fort. Let's get the fort. Let's go through the tunnel. And so you have all that empty space on the sides that no one looks at. Well, you can abuse that. The first path we're going to be taking a look at is the middle tunnel. It is a 5x5 square. It's deep underground. There's not much room to get around. And if you just walk right in, it opens into the spawn. So really, it's kind of a death trap. A better idea, instead of just walking through it, would be to dig your own tunnel in from the side, and then you can sneak up on the enemy. Don't just walk through it. Like it opens into the spawn. It's really dumb to just use the tunnel as it is. It's sort of like a death trap, I guess. The next path we're going to be taking a look at is one of the side paths. They both lead up to the middle fort area. However, when you're going up, if there's enemies on the fort, you don't really have much cover. So it'd be best to dig through the ground and then dig up. However, that does take a lot of time, so it's like you just gotta get lucky, I guess. And if you use the fort and you continue moving and try and attack their spawn, then you are left to the mercy of the enemy Babel tower, usually. Unless you're playing CTF, then there's still usually people in the spawns. Like it's still not very good. You're also left very open from the sides as well. So let's see what happens when we go from the sides, and watch how close we can get up to their spawn. If this was a Babel match, we could pretty much just take the intel and run off. But yeah, it's not. It's just remember, like, people, they don't usually look around, and it's pretty amazing how much cover the Octopus map provides, how much flanking you can do. So yeah. Something to note when you do actually get to the enemy spawn is time your shots. Like, don't fire 3 shots if you can fire 1 and kill them. The more shots you fire, the more tracers you put on the map. You give yourself away more easily. So instead of firing a lot, just wait for that perfect moment and then fire. It will make you stay invisible longer, I guess. when you do get caught when you're camping, you don't want to attack your attackers. Like you wanna get away, you wanna hide, so then you can get them separately. And Andre in this clip didn't really do that well, but it's just something to think about, I guess. In conclusion, there are multiple paths to the battlefield, but most people don't differ from these paths. They stay in that linear motion. And so if you step out of that motion, you can really sneak up and kill almost anyone. Players don't pay attention, even if there's someone digging under you. Like they don't do much. Most players they're not really aware of their surroundings. So use that. You can do a lot of damage if you just step out of that comfort zone. My first try at actual commentating by recording clips in game and then audio to actually talk about a topic. I don't really know how well it's gonna turn out, but I hope you guys enjoyed.